Music. Sometimes a breakup is a blessing in disguise. Listen, you came to this video because you're struggling. You're struggling with the fact that you're no longer with this individual that you love and truly cared about. You became so accustomed to having them in your life, and now you're wondering, how? How do you get over this? How do you get to a point where you're feeling so much better and you're free from that anguish and heaviness that comes from no longer being with them? Well, the first step is to understand that you needed to be away from them right now. Now, I know that sounds crazy, and you may have a very hard time wrapping your head around that. The reality is that the relationship ended for a reason. Whether it was toxic behavior, whether it was that person, or you not being truly ready for that relationship and where it could go or should go, or maybe there are some things that you both needed to accomplish in your life, and you weren't doing it because you became so consumed with this individual, this relationship, that it was holding you back from your purpose, holding you back from achieving great things. Now, understand something. Shift your focus, shift it back to you, and what do you need to be doing, also in helping you get over this individual. Stop trying to fight how you feel. One of the reasons why we prolong our attachment and our feelings for someone is because we're so busy trying to fight it. It's almost like being in quicksand. The more you fight, the worse you make it, the deeper you're sinking in. Don't fight it. If you love them, you love them. If you care about them, you care about them. Even if you're going through this experience of you're mad because you still feel for them, despite them possibly doing something wrong to you. Regardless of that, don't try to fight how you feel. Flow with your feelings. That doesn't mean act on them. Meaning that doesn't mean call them right now. Doesn't mean try to get back with them right now. It just means accept that's how you feel, but stay focused on what you need to do. You could say number 3 on this list is you need to heal. If you want to get over someone, then you have to heal from this relationship. Now, what I explained to you just now about recognizing that this was necessary, recognizing that you don't need to fight your feelings, these things will help in the healing process. But some of the things also included are forgiveness. Forgiving yourself. You might be holding on to a mistake that you made in the situation that led to the breakup, and you keep beating yourself up. All you're doing is making it worse. But listen, you're human. We all make mistakes, and you can't continue to dwell on that. You have to accept that what's done is done, and you have to learn from it and move forward. Or it may be forgiving them. You're holding on to what they did to you, and you're having a hard time letting that go, letting that betrayal go, letting that disappointment go. Again, you have to forgive because forgiveness is your freedom. Now, there's more to healing than that, so I have it all laid out in my book, Finding Love After a Heartbreak. Be sure to check it out. You can click the link in the description or click it in the comments section. Be sure to walk through the healing process. Do the steps and get yourself to a better place. Let me tell you one quick thing about how not to try to get over somebody, and that is by getting under someone else. See, you hear that advice a lot. People tell you just go deal with someone else and go entertain yourself. Listen, you're only creating more problems. You're just trying to add a distraction to your life that would allow you to take your mind off that last person. But now, you are bringing this new person into your web of dysfunction. You're going to now, eventually, probably hurt them. You can cause greater damage to yourself or create unnecessary drama because you got involved when you weren't ready for that right now. You're not there emotionally. Take this time for yourself. It's okay to be alone. It's okay to be single. Take this time for your personal growth, for your healing, and to set yourself up for so much better. Sometimes you weren't really in love, you just had an unhealthy attachment. Now, I know you may not want to hear that right now. You may not agree with me right now. You might not be able to see or understand what I'm saying. Please know that if you came into that relationship unhealed and you had some dysfunction you never cleared out, then there's a very likely chance that you latched onto that last individual out of the dysfunction. Therefore, it became an unhealthy attachment. So your struggle right now is because you've had to detach from this person who in some ways was comfortable to be with, or it may be easier for you in your mind. In reality, you were masking the deeper issue. Again, you not being with them right now is a blessing because now you can really dig deep, find out what the issues are, address them, correct them, and make sure going forward you end up with the right person. and you're able to have a healthy and successful relationship. Those are some quick tips on how to get over someone. I know it's easier said than done, and I know there's a lot of work to be done in what I laid out for you. However, it's going to be worth it. You can do it. You will overcome this, and I'll pray that you are going to get the healing that you deserve. Again, be sure to subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment below and don't forget to get your copy of Finding Love After a Heartbreak. I promise it's going to give you the help you need. Music.